that's great, and welcome back to another episode of Grey Matter, the series of science shorts that talks all things brain and cracks all things cranium. Now, I consider myself a bit of a cynic when it comes to things like palm reading or fortune telling, but neuroscience may be able to explain one mystical talent. Some mystics say they can read your aura. This is a colour they see that's often linked to things like your mood and your personality. Now, I'm dubious whether all mystics would be able to do this, but it's certainly plausible that some might, because some people do see colours in relation to seeing people, and this is due to a condition called synesthesia. Synesthesia is a neurological condition described as a mixing of the senses, because when one sense is activated, it causes involuntary activation of another sense. There are many different types of synesthesia, each with a combination of senses. For example, someone might hear a word and experience a taste in relation to that particular word. It's thought that this condition is caused by a mishap during development of the brain. Your brain is divided into distinct sections, each which control or are involved in certain functions. When you're born, the brain cells in these different areas slightly overlap, and as you grow and your brain develops, your brain prunes these back so that it makes more distinct sections, and it makes the brain more efficient. And it's thought that in synesthesia, this process isn't happening properly, and this results in brain cells connecting different sensory areas within the brain. So this means that when one area of the brain is activated, for example the one involved in taste, it causes involuntary activation of another sensory area. And so it's possible that some of these people who say that they can read people's auras actually have synesthesia, because they might have a type of synesthesia where they experience a colour in relation to physical characteristics like emotion or physical features. And a neurological condition may help to explain some of these cases, but it won't explain all of them, especially those where you can do a course that teaches you to read auras in 10 minutes or less. So that's it for this episode of Grey Matter. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for next time.